கழிச்சு டஸ்டிங் டஸ்டிங்.
Good morning to one and all present here. For the kind attention to all the graduates, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 36th Convocation Ceremony of Kalasingham Academy of Research and Education. The Convocation Day is much awaited day of any student's life as it returns the effort of their entire academic endeavor. Also, it is steeped with a sense of achievement and fulfillment. Convocation ceremony is that requires our complete responsibility to maintain the highest level of discipline and decorum. Also, I request all the graduates to keep silence and be seated at all times while the convocation ceremony is in progress. Inside the convocation hall, photography, mobile phones, crosstalks, movements, whistles. Inside the convocation hall, photography, crosstalks, movements, whistles, and claps are strictly prohibited. Without wearing the stoles, graduates are not allowed to receive their degrees. On being called to receive their certificate, the graduates shall walk to the dais from one end in a dignified manner to receive your certificate from the hands of the dignitaries and come back from the other end of the dais and to be seated in your allotted seats. Graduates are advised that only the officially appointed photographs are allowed to take the photographs during the convocation. Once again, I am repeating, graduates are advised that only the officially appointed photographers are allowed to take the photographs during the convocation. To the kind attention, graduates must keep or leave your mobile phones outside the convocation hall. The use of mobile phone inside the ceremony hall is strictly prohibited. Graduates must leave your mobile phones outside the convocation hall. The use of mobile phone is strictly prohibited. Graduates are requested to stand up and remain standing when the academic procession enters the hall and until the dignitaries take their seats. Graduates, I request all the graduates to come into the convocation hall as soon as possible and also find your seat and be please seated in your allocated positions. I request all the discipline committee members to guide the graduates. Still many people are standing at the back side.
Dear graduates, please be seated. Do not stand in between the pathway. Good morning to one and all present here. For the kind attention to all graduates, it gives immense pleasure to welcome you all to 36th Convocation Ceremony of Kalasingham Academy of Research and Education. The Convocation Day is very much awaited day of any student's life as it returns the effort of their entire academic endeavor. Also, it is steeped with a sense of achievement and fulfillment. Graduation is an exciting time. It marks both an ending and a beginning. It is a warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Convocation is a ceremony that requires our complete responsibility to maintain the highest level of discipline and decorum. Also, keep silence and seated at all times while the convocation ceremony is in progress. Inside the convocation hall, photography, crosstalks, movements, whistles, and claps are prohibited. Without wearing the stole, graduates are not allowed to receive their degrees. On being called to receive the certificate, the graduates shall walk to the dais from one end in a dignified manner to receive certificate from the hands of the dignitaries, and come back from the other end of the dais and to be seated in your allotted seat. Convocation. Graduates must leave your mobiles outside the convocation hall. The use of mobile phone is strictly prohibited. Please cooperate. Graduates are requested to stand up and remain standing when the academic procession enters the hall and until the dignitaries take their seats. Graduates remain standing at the time of invocation. Graduates are asked to stand up while the national anthem is being played. Graduates remain standing when the academic procession leaves the convocation hall. Graduates must strictly observe and follow the protocol procedure for the distinction of degrees announced during the convocation. While called for the pledge, all the graduates must stand up and raise your right hand and repeat the same words. The graduates are requested to disperse after the academic procession leave the convocation hall. This point also. I request all the discipline committee members to guide our graduates to stand up while the procession enters as well as to leave the hall. Once again, I repeat, I request all the discipline committee members to guide the students to stand up while the procession enters as well as to leave the hall.
பெற்றோர்களின் அன்பான கவனத்திற்கு பட்டமளிப்பு விழா தொடக்கத்திலிருந்து முடியும் வரை அனைவரும் அமைதி காக்கும்படி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பெற்றோர்களின் கனிவான கவனத்திற்கு தங்கள் குழந்தைகளையும் அமைதியாக இருக்கும்படி பார்த்துக் கொள்ளவும். பெற்றோர்கள் அனைவரும் தங்களது கைபேசியை I request all the graduates to be seated in your places. Kindly maintain silence. I request all the discipline committee members to guide the graduates to be seated in their places, and also ask them to allocate in the front row peoples. Those who are standing, please be seated. Good morning to one and all present here. For the kind attention to all the graduates, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 36th Convocation Ceremony of Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. Once again, those who are standing at the front side, please be seated. I request all the discipline committee members, please kindly make all the graduates to be seated. The procession going to reach the Convocation Hall. Please take your seats as soon as possible.
Good morning to one and all present here. For the kind attention to all the graduates, it gives immense pleasure to welcome you all on the 36th Convocation Ceremony of Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. The Convocation Day is very much awaited day of any student's life, as it returns the effort of their entire academic endeavor. Also, it is steeped with the sense of achievement and fulfillment. Graduation is an exciting time. It marks both ending and beginning. It is the warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Convocation is a ceremony that requires a complete responsibility to maintain the highest level discipline and decorum. Also, keep silence and be seated at all times while convocation ceremony is in progress. Inside the convocation hall, photography, crosstalks, movements, whistles, and claps are prohibited. Without wearing a stole, the graduates are not allowed to receive their degrees. On being called to receive the certificate, the graduates shall walk to the dais from the one end in a dignified manner to receive your certificate from the hands of the dignitaries, and come back from the other end of the dais and to be seated in your allotted seat. Graduates are advised that only the officially appointed photographers are allowed to take the photographs during the convocation. Graduates must leave your mobile phones outside the convocation hall. The use of mobile phone is strictly prohibited inside the convocation hall. Graduates are requested to stand up and remain standing when the academic procession enters the hall until the dignitaries take their seats. Once again, I'll repeat. The graduates are requested to stand up and remain standing when the academic procession enters the hall and until the dignitaries or take their seats.
The The procession has reached, so I request all the graduates to stand up. No. No.
I request all the discipline committee members to guide the graduates to stand up while the procession enters as well as leave the hall. The procession is about the start. Graduates maintain a silence. Graduates do not stand and seated in your repetitive please.
Registrar followed by Controller of Examination, followed by HOD Special Education and HOD Viscom, followed by HOD Physics and HOD MSW, followed by HOD Chemistry and HOD Commerce, followed by HOD Maths and HOD English, followed by HOD Forensic Science and HOD Catering Science and Hotel Management, followed by HOD CS and IT and HOD MBA, followed by HOD IT and HOD CSE, followed by HOD MEC and HOD EEE, followed by HOD RT and HOD Food Tech, followed by HOD Agri and HOD Biotech, followed by HOD ARC and HOD ECE, followed by HOD Civil and HOD Aero, followed by Dean SEAT and Dean KBS, followed by Dean SPCE and Dean KSH, followed by Dean SOC and Dean SMACE, followed by Dean Slash and Director Caltech, followed by Director Student Affairs and Director CDOE, followed by Director Academic and Director R&D, followed by BM member Dr. B. Arunajanani and BOM member Dr. B. Subhatra, followed by BM member Dr. C. Ramalingam, followed by Board of Management Mr. C. Swaminathan, followed by Vice Chancellor, followed by Chief Guest Dr. N. Kaliselvi, Director General CSIR, followed by Pro Chancellor, followed by Chancellor. be seated. We begin the convocation ceremony. So I request you all to stand up for the invocation. Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செய்ய மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Now I would like to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, to deliver the welcome address and present the annual report on academic achievements of the university during the year 2022 to 2023.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. N. Kalaiselvi, Director General CSIR, Secretary DSIR, Government of India, Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. K. Sridharan, respected Pro-Chancellor Madam, Dr. Adivadagi, respected Vice Presidents, Dr. Sasi Anand, Mr. Arjun Kalasalingam, esteemed members of the Board of Management, Dr. Swaminathan, Dr. Gnanasegaran, esteemed members of the Academic Council, other invited guests, beloved Registrar, dear Directors, Deans, Heads of Departments, faculty colleagues, proud parents, and my dear graduates, our friends from press and media, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you. It is my honor and privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all of you this morning for this 36th convocation of Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. Today, we are graced by the presence of our distinguished chief guest, Dr. N. Kalaiselvi, Director General CSIR, with us today, whose remarkable career and outstanding contributions in the field of electrochemical power systems and energy solutions stand as a testament to her unwavering dedication and pioneering spirit. With over 25 years of dedicated research, she has propelled groundbreaking advancements in electrode materials lithium batteries, supercapacitors, and waste-to-wealth technologies. As the first woman Director General of CSIR, her leadership has fostered innovation and collaboration within the scientific community, shaping the landscape of sustainable energy solutions for the future. Dr. Kalaiselvi is in fact a role model for all of us. Friends, you will be happy to note that she has not studied in any premier institution like IIT or IISc. Because of her hard work and dedicated research, she is occupying this esteemed position in the whole of the country as the first woman Director General of CSIR. I extend a very warm welcome to Madam on behalf of all of us and eagerly waiting for her insightful thoughts during her convocation address. Furthermore, it is with immense pleasure I extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Chancellor Sir, whose dedication in providing technical education to the downtrodden has been a beacon of inspiration for all of us. Welcome you, sir. We are all honored to have our respected Pro-Chancellor, Dr. S. Arivalagi Madam, whose guidance has illuminated the path of countless individuals, embodying the adage Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, which means from darkness to light. We welcome you, Madam. In addition, we would like to welcome and thank our young and energetic Vice Presidents, Dr. Sasi Anand and Mr. Arjun Kalasalingam, who are behind all our activities like academic activities, research activities, and administrative activities. A hearty welcome to the esteemed members of the Board of Management, to the esteemed members of the Academic Council, and other invited guests, our friends from press and media, our beloved registrar, all directors, deans, heads of departments, faculty colleagues, above all, the proud parents and my dear graduates. With this note of welcome, let me present the annual report of our institute. Glimpses of our achievement. This year, we have gone for the NAC accreditation, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. NAC has visited for the third cycle. I'm very proud to tell you that we have received the highest grade from NAC, A++. I'm also very proud to tell you that we are one among the very few universities in the country which has got A++. You might be aware, Government of India is ranking all the institutions in the country under NARF ranking, National Institutional Ranking Framework. Under NARF ranking this year, under the university category, our rank is 29 out of 1,000 universities in the country. In the engineering institutions category, our rank is 36 out of around 10,000 engineering institutions in the country. Overall, our rank is 48. We are also doing fairly well in the world ranking also. If you look at Times Higher Education, THE ranking, under the university category, we are in the range of 801 to 1000. If you take the subject category, under the computer science, we are in the range of 401 to 500. And the physical science and engineering sciences, we are in the range of 601 to 800 band. And QS Asia ranking also, we are in the range of 601 to 650. Then we have got so many other ranks also, both at the national level and international level. For want of time, I'm not mentioning all those things. If you look at the NBA, National Board of Accreditation, I'm very proud to tell you that 11 of our programs, 8 undergraduate programs, 3 postgraduate programs are accredited by NBA. I'm also very proud to inform you that 4 of our programs are accredited by, for 6 years, the longest period. Newly recruited faculty members. This year, we have recruited more than 100 faculty members from 9 states across the country. Our faculty members, 50% of them are PhD holders. The remaining 50%, they are pursuing their PhD. If you look at the research front, there also we are doing well. If you take funded project, The ongoing funded projects are 55 in numbers, worth of 14 crores. We have got funding from almost all the agencies, DST, DBT, AR&DB, ICMR, and so on. Then comes publications in Scopus Index. The total number of publications in Scopus Index is 6,000 plus. And if you look at the number of publications in this academic year, it is more than 1,000. If you take H index, our H index is 101. I am very proud to tell you that in the last 5 years, we have doubled our H index in the Scopus database. And in the last 1 year itself, we have moved from 77 to 101. If you look at the patents also, we have got around 45 patents, granted patents, utility patents. If you look at the design patents, we have got 265 patents granted. And awards and honors received by our faculty. Our faculty are receiving many awards and many honors, not only at the national level and international level also. Want of time, I'm highlighting only a few things. I'm very proud to tell you that 11 of our faculty members have been listed in the top 2% scientists in the world by the survey conducted by Stanford University. Our faculty are publishing in high impact factor journals also. Then comes MOU signed. Totally, we have signed MOU with more than 130 universities across the globe. This academic year alone, we have signed MOU with 27 universities from various countries like Taiwan, Philippines, USA, and so on. Because of this MOU signed, we get faculty exchange, student exchange, collaborative projects, and so on. 8 of our faculty members have been trained in PBL, project-based learning, by the Aalborg University in Denmark. 10 of our faculty members have been trained how to teach computer science and programming by Milwaukee School of Engineering, USA. One of our student team, is working with Purdue University's student team for community projects. Students' achievements. Our students are bringing many laurels to the institute. One of our computer science students, he has gone to Toledo University, USA for 2+2 program. One team from University of Islam, Indonesia, they visited us last summer. 15 students and 2 faculty members, they were here for 3 weeks. Students have done a couple of courses on a project. And one student from Bangladesh, he is doing his PhD in English with full scholarship. 31 of our students have gone abroad for doing their semester abroad program to various universities in Taiwan, USA, and other universities, other countries. Our students are participating in many competitions, especially sports and games, and they are bringing laurels to the institute. They have won 56 gold medals, 81 silver medals, and 50 bronze medals during this academic year. They are also participating in many other hackathons, co-curricular and extracurricular activities also. They are bringing many more laurels. For want of time, I have highlighted only a few. Placements. In the placement also, we are very strong. This year, more than 120 companies have visited our campus. 2,040 plus students have been placed. Highest package is 50.57 lakhs from Nutanix. 3 of our girl students, they have got this offer. Now they are working as interns in Nutanix, Hyderabad. Hence, my dear graduates, this year also, it has been a wonderful year of excellence, not only in academics, but also in research for Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. I am confident that the education and training you have received from this institute would help you to contribute not only to your organization, but also to the entire world. In addition to that, today you are very fortunate to have our chief guest, and you are going to receive the degree from the true motivator, Dr. N. Kalaiselvi, in the presence of our visionary Chancellor, Dr. K. Sridharan. With this, I would like to conclude by wishing all the very best to all of you. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, sir.
I declare open the convocation. The convocation of the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education has been called to confer the degrees in the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Management, Faculty of Arts and Science, Faculty of Agriculture and Horticulture, and Faculty of Architecture upon the candidates who in the examinations held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I invite the esteemed chief guest, Dr. N. Kalaiselvi, Director General, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, and Secretary, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, DSIR, New Delhi, to deliver the convocation address.
Namaskar, Vanakkam, and pleasant morning to every one of you. I'm extremely happy to be a part of this 36th convocation event of this 40-year-old organization, which is proudly holding the name of Kalasalingam. Kalasam is one particular, I would say, definition or a terminology just to showcase the epitome of the height of a temple. And when you visit every temple in the country, especially in Hindu religion, if you happen to visit a temple, the topmost portion of the temple tower is called Kalasam. And many of the times we'll be thinking that it is a simple mud pot, or it is a simple metallic vessel, or it is an ornamental purpose for which the Kalasam is kept over there, or for some superstitious belief, the Kalasam is kept over the top of any gopuram or any tower of a temple. My young friends, please take this message from me. Kalasam has a lot more meaning beyond what we really think about. Meaning is, Kalasam is kept on the top of the temple because if you just happen to see what is kept inside the Kalasam, it is nothing but grains. You may ask me, that's all? It's only grains. Don't you have a better place to hold the grains? Don't you have a better place to store these grains? You may ask me. I would say, with a far foresighted vision, with the great visions beyond centuries and beyond the globe for its existence, our ancestors have thoughtfully done that. Grains are to be kept inside the Kalasam, and this Kalasam should be kept on the top of the temple. Why? Because if some natural disaster occurs, if at all flood happens, if at all everything, if at all life on the entire globe is coming to an standstill position, and if at all the whole globe is going out of its livelihood, then also the top portion of the temple, the Kalasam, which is having the grains, mankind can start the second circle of life starting from that food grains. That is the origin. Meaning is, Kalasam not only serves the purpose of our generation, it takes care of the upcoming generations and generations. And you can ask me, in very many temples, why once in 12 years this Kumbhabhishekam is mandated. Again, you may think it is a superstitious belief, or you may think that it is a ritual, or you may think that people are habituated to do that. No, my young friends. Kalasalingam Institute is having agriculture, horticulture, I think my agri friends and the deans and the faculties and the students would agree with me. If you just check the efficiency and the potency of a grain, fresh grain, at the max, it can live for only 12 years. That's why once in 12 years, a temple has to be renovated. The temple has to be subjected to Kumbhabhishekam. When you will be replacing the grains inside the kalasam, and you make sure that, again you are ensuring that generations after generation, within this 12 years, if something goes wrong also, I'm leaving the grains for the next cycle of life on the earth by way of keeping the grains on the kalasam. Therefore, now you can understand how proud you should feel about. The name of the institute itself is Kalasalingam, means I think your Ayya, Kalasalingam Ayya, has really come up with a kind of a visionary thought that by way of educating one generation of people, I was told many of you are first generation candidates also, he believes and he strongly believed that he will be able to do justice to the entire world and especially to the country called India. So when a visionary leader has started this kind of an institution with that kind of a visionary thought, I think your gurus, mentors and the teachers, the professors, deans, principal, chancellor, pro-chancellor, vice-chancellor, all these leaders would have inculcated the very same amount of value, the very same amount of importance, the very same amount of significance to you through the education. There's no doubt about it. So now you're all sitting here very proudly to receive your degree after completing your education for 4 great years. And I really wish to congratulate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Because the degree that you are going to get from this university is not yet another degree. It is not just a degree. It is a very, very special degree. That's why I just took 1 minute to explain you what is the significance, importance, or I would say the real meaning of your own university, which you might be aware of and few of you may not be aware of. Now coming to the point, what next? Especially you as young friends, you are so fond of what next. So now I'm just posing the question to you, what next, to each and every one of you. Friends, those days have gone when we were like you. The moment we complete our education and we were conferring with the degree, we thought that what next is nothing but scouting for a job, seeking a job. But now it's not so. It's not so. You don't have only one option. You have multiple options, like the way now you wish to go to multi-cuisine restaurant. These days you don't want only one to be followed. You always require, you always want, you are always going behind varieties. And now life is also giving you a lot of varieties. Even after getting this degree, it doesn't mean that you have to really search for a job. You yourself can become an entrepreneur. You yourself can become a startup. And you can come up with your own company and you can be a job provider. So now you are left with 2 options. Are you a job seeker or are you going to be a job provider? So I think now the ball is in your court. You decide, am I going to kick the ball from this court towards job seeking, or am I going to initiate a new life wherein I am going to be a job provider in the name of startup or entrepreneur? Friends, if you ask me, India is the 3rd largest country as far as the startups, the successful startups, and the so-called successful unicorns are concerned. In India today, 87 unicorns are there, and just I read the newspaper just 2 days back, and it says this: of the 87 unicorns, only one unicorn, I don't want to name the unicorn, they slightly saw a small decrease in their profits. It's only the profit decline, that too for only one unicorn. But still, we are ranked as number 3 as far as the unicorns of the entire globe is concerned. please think about the kind of a difference that India is now making in the global arena. Once upon a time, India was listed under countries who were just waiting with a begging bowl kind of, please give me this, donate me something, I require something, I need something. We were at the receiving end once upon a time. But no longer India is there with a begging bowl. We don't have anything now to beg or to wait or to request or to depend upon. We have raised to the level now, and we have the Akshay Patra now. During COVID time, India came up with a vaccine Akshay Patra. Entire globe was really not able to believe what was happening around, because India was able to supply vaccines to all the countries, the so-called very important countries included. When we were able to rise to the occasion, even during difficult times, even during unexpected, I would say, very, very difficult times when the globe was facing, now we are come out of COVID. There's no COVID. There's no more COVID. There's no longer a COVID. And it's not a new normalcy. We have gained our total normalcy. So at this point of time, therefore, now our Akshay Patra should be on technologies, innovations, and new science. So from time to time, you have to change the feed from your Akshay Patra. Why I mean the word Akshay Patra is, the more and more you give, you will not run out of the stock. You will gain more and more, because Akshay Patra will give you more and more, because there is no finish point, there is no end point as far as Akshay Patra is concerned. And you can ask me, ma'am, are you talking about a myth or a fact? Are you talking about some story? No. I'm talking about these facts. I'm telling you that Akshay Patra of science, technology, and innovation is possible from India, not as a story, not as a speculation, and not based on any astrology, not based on any kind of numerology, not based on any kind of unproven, ethically proven practices. I'm talking based on the facts. I'm talking based on the data. I'm just talking based on the practical realities that the country is really now going through. Why? Because if you just see the demographic dividends of the country, the population that is bestowed with the age, the young age, the energetic age of less than 40 is huge and huge compared to all other, the so-called developed countries. And therefore, all these people to reach their 50 years, all these people to reach their 60 years, they require at least another 20 years. And therefore, friends, next to 20 years is the golden period, is the platinum period, which is fondly called as the Amrit Kal. The more you and I understand the importance of next to 20 years, 2 decades, if at all we rise to the occasion by realizing the potential that is already available with us, if you make all our energy and translate all the energy into a useful product or science or technology which is accepted globally, I think that is the biggest service that we can do to this nation. You can ask me, ma'am, I'm not a national leader, I'm not a political leader, I'm not a scientific leader, I'm just an ordinary, simple, humble, very young student hailing from a very small village in the southernmost part of the country who doesn't know much about the entire globe as well as the world for its dynamics, you can say so. To change the world's history, to change the globe's history, to make vibrations across the globe, you need not have born in big cities. From the same place which a village called Vadrayiruppu, our K.S. Krishnanji, he is the iconic leader of Indian science. He was not born in any metropolitan city. He hails from this nearby village called Vadrayirpu, and I'm extremely happy, Registrar Sir, when you made me to understand this Kalasalingam University is having a statue for K.S. Krishnan. I really, really salute your management, because this is the way you can honor Indian science. We Indians, unless otherwise we honor our scientists, unless otherwise we recognize our scientists, unless otherwise we praise our scientists, unless otherwise we celebrate them across the globe, who else you are expecting to celebrate Indian science and Indian scientists? Therefore, when K.S. Krishnan from Vadrayirpu is able to make a global vibration, why not you and me? This is my question. So please understand, if it is Raman and Lakshman, it is Ramayana. If it is Raman and Krishnan, it is science. So it is the Raman effect that really gave a great impact to Indian science. And even we, all of us, we celebrate February 28th as the National Science Day just to commemorate the Raman effect. Where does Raman come from? Who was the close associate of Raman? What is that Raman effect? You and me. We also travel many a times. We travel by bus, we travel by flight, we travel by boat, we travel by ship. We never care for what's happening around. My young friends, please start making one thing as your habit. Please start observing nature. Please start listening to nature, because nature is always talking to you. Nature is always trying to teach you something. Nature is always telling you something. Nature is whispering something close to your ears, but we are not leaving our ears to nature. When Raman was also just traveling across the sea, he started thinking, why this sea is appearing blue in color? Why not in some other color? Why it should appear in blue in color? Like the way Newton, all the time for any scientific thing, to become anyone to become scientist, we always quote the example of Newton, including me. I also used to say, we all used to walk, we also sit under a tree, something is falling. Had I been there in the place of Isaac Newton, the moment I get an apple, I will have the temptation to just eat the apple and get the taste of it, and I will just walk by. I would have walked by. I would have never thought that why apple is falling down. I would have never thought. But it was Isaac Newton who started thinking that why apple is falling down. It was Sir C.V. Raman who started thinking that why the sea is appearing blue in color. It was K.S. Krishnan who spent his time with Sir C.V. Raman, and this Raman and Krishnan, they brought new value to Indian science. So when these people with a simple beginning, with a humble beginning, with the same southernmost part of the country, from a remote village like the place from which you and I, we are hailing from, when they are able to make global impact, when they are able to make a tremendous change in scientific learning and understanding, why is it not possible by you and me? What we require is nothing but somebody should tell us, hey, come here, you have the greatest potential. You are the smartest guy, you are the smartest girl, you are a hero, real-time hero, you are a hero not only in education, but also in activities. All these kinds of realizations, all these kinds of appreciation, all these kinds of recognition, all the guidance, these are all only required. And I strongly believe this educational institution would have given throughout these 4 years the kind of confidence that you require, the kind of motivation you require, the kind of encouragement you require, the kind of self-realization that you have more than enough potential. All these things would have been given to you during these 4 years. And now you are a seasoned citizen. You are a grown-up boy and a girl. No longer you are a boy and a girl. You are a man and a woman with lot of skill sets, technologies, and also the knowledge. Now you are a big bundle of knowledge. You are a big bundle of energy. Now you know how to think. Now you know how to work. And you have the physical power also. Therefore, friends, is it not our duty, those who are sitting here, to tell you how to go about? Don't worry that I'm not going to narrate you any story, because this is not a storytelling time. But friends, at least start thinking in one direction. Whenever you are really getting something from someone, in Indian culture, there is a terminology called payback. Our parents are giving us everything, whatever we wanted, whatever we never even thought about, we were given by our parents without even asking. What is the right way of paying back to the parents? It is nothing but, you may think that your 1 lakh rupee or the 5 lakhs per month or your 55 lakhs package will make your parents very happy. No, above all, when somebody else tells your parents that your son is the greatest person in the world, I think all your 5 lakh or your 5 crore or your 50 crore, it is immaterial to your parents. When somebody really appreciates you, when somebody really praises you that you are the person, then only the parents, they feel really great and they feel proud. ஈன்ற பொழுதின் பெரிதுவக்கும் தன் மகனை சான்றோன் என கேட்ட தாய். Therefore, you should give that kind of a moment to your parents. How can you give that kind of a moment to your parents? You should really prove yourself. And to prove yourself, you have to come up with some kind of a very unique activity by means of which your parents, your institution, your village, your country should also feel proud, and you should be able to take the torch of India as a torch bearer, as a flag bearer in the international arena through your academia, through your educational strength. Do you think that it is impossible? No, my friends. It is possible. Just start thinking and planning and listen to your mentors and gurus, and also make up your mind in one direction that I have to pay back to my parents, I have to pay back to the village from which I am hailing, I have to pay back to the state from which I am hailing, I have to pay back to the country from which I am hailing from, and therefore, if you start thinking in this direction, then you will definitely prove yourself as the most responsible citizen of the country. And if all of us make our thought like this, that is where we can come up with the so-called, your Vice Chancellor was reading, groundbreaking results. I humbly say that I did not come across with any groundbreaking results. I would have made some attempts. But if all of us think in this direction, that you and me, we can accept that we are responsible citizens. And you and me can really come up with a kind of an oath today that we will definitely work with consciousness, that we will do our best to make India to feel proud through some indigenized technology in the global arena. I think that is the right payback that you can give to your Kalasalingam University also. When I talk about indigenization, you can ask me, ma'am, what's the need for it? I'm so proud, whatever I'm wearing, I'm having a branded pants and shirts. I'm having branded chappals. I'm wearing branded shoes. I'm wearing branded spectacles. I use all cosmetics, branded cosmetics. Because you can say, you can argue with me that the entire globe is a small village. But friends, please think about one particular point. From morning till night, whatever we use, we call it as commodities. The domestic commodities. Among the domestic commodities which are being used by you and me from morning till night, 95% of the commodities are not made in India or make in India. We have a huge dependence on somebody for its every small nuances. If at all, I'm just predicting. If at all, some country says that from tomorrow onwards, I will stop giving A to Z to India. If at all, some country announces that kind of one particular statement, can we live without all the comforts that we are really going through? It's impossible. Therefore, friends, I'm telling, to have a comfortable life, to have a safer life, to have a life with 200% freedom, we should have every product that should have indigenous technology. So when I use the word technology, it is possible only through engineers. Here we have mainly the computer engineers, electrical engineers, business people, agri, horticulture, architecture. All great people are here. Please start thinking in this direction. If at all I am able to bring in some amount of indigenization in the field in which I am working, if it is computer science, can I come up with some kind of indigenization? Please start thinking very loudly how long you are going to work for XYZ MNCs and for XYZ different problems for some other country. When are you going to think about your country? When are you going to work for your country? When are you going to give something to your country through your contribution? Therefore, indigenization is the only label. That is the only pathway by means of which you can really contribute to the country. So whichever way you can contribute to indigenized products, please start thinking in that direction, work for that, and take help from your seniors, and also make sure that a product from Kalasalingam in the coming days should have the GI tag of India, should have its celebration across the globe, because any technology and every technology, we now talk about global benchmarking. Friends, you will be surprised or shocked, or you may be knowing that even the chappals and shoes that we use today, we do not have Indian standards. The chappals and shoes that we wear, either we follow US model or UK standards or European standards. What is wrong to Indians? What is wrong with Indians? Can we not understand our foot chemistry? Can we not understand what is required for Indian terrain condition? Can we not understand Indian skin condition? Can we not come up with a kind of a standardized footwear for a country like India, which is the third or which is the second greatest market of the globe? Any product, whenever it is reaching the global market, people have an eye on Indian market because India's market is a huge market. But I will tell you one thing, I am coming from the family of CSIR. We from CSIR, we have identified such problems, such requirements, such gray areas, such gaps, which are there in the science, technology, innovation, which is required for the country. And now we have completed our study on Indian footwear sizing. I'm so happy to tell you, in the year 2025, in the country, in India, you all will have Indian footwear sizing. This is a small contribution from CSIR. Similarly, we also come up with a number of contributions, small contributions. I'm not going to list it because I'm just giving this as an example to you. Start thinking in this direction. When 140 billion people are there, can we not think for ourselves? Can we not take the help of our own neighbors? Can we not shake hands with our own Indian colleagues and peer group? Can we not share our knowledge in such a manner that India satisfies India's requirement? Once we satisfy our requirements, I think the entire globe will start following Indianized system. Like the way they started following yoga, like the way they follow our food style, like the way they follow our many body languages, days are not so far off. The globe is going to follow India for its science, technology, engineering, and innovation also, and that should be done and that should be made possible by you. So this is my only request. My appeal to my young friends is this one particular line. Please come up with some innovative idea. You prepare something, you plan something, act on it, and come up with some kind of a product and package it in the name of India. Don't fly to other countries and start working from there. Be in India, work for India, think for India, come up with make-in products, make all the made in India products, make India to feel proud. When you make India to feel proud, Kalasalingam group will be there with a big sandal garland, and you will get the first salute from your institution. And if possible, I will also be there to clap with your management and to bless each and every one of you. I wish to conclude my talk by giving a big salute to all your parents, because the precious gift that a parent can give to a son and a daughter is nothing but a quality education. Very knowingly, they have made you, they have allowed you, they have put you in this very, very legacy-wise, heritage-wise, tradition-wise, academia-wise, education-wise, research-wise, very strong Kalasalingam group. And my big salutes to your proud parents. And if I end my talk without giving a big salute to the teaching faculty, I'll be failing in my duty, because we believe Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. So those who believe in God, you have to really respect, even if you don't believe God. You have to believe your parents, because without parents we cannot exist here. For those who believe parents, please respect your parents. Please respect your guru. The moment you respect your guru, you are respecting your educational institution. And I, on behalf of the Kalasalingam management group, extend my warmest blessings to each and every one of you, those who are getting degree today. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavor. And I look forward the days on which you will come up with a big Atma Nirbardha product, and you will call Kalaiselvi also to that event, and let us all celebrate the success of India together on that day. Thank you so very much. Namaskar, Vanakkam, Nandri.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable speech and motivation to our graduates.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates for the undergraduate rank holders of all programs, degrees in School of Engineering, School of Management, and School of Arts and Science, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Aeronautical Engineering, Akash Srinath Patale, Prince Sharma. Agriculture Engineering, Solai Bharati T. Automobile Engineering, Automobile Engineering, Nadniti V.A. Sai Mrityunjay Shastri, Srinivasan M. Gadi Hemant Sai Kumar. Make it fast. Okay, you go. Your certificate only. You go. Yes. Make it fast. Biomedical Engineering, Dikshita R, Kurtika Uma R, Rajeshwari A. Biotechnology, Sushma M.K., Kirtana R. Civil Engineering, Madan M. Computer Science and Engineering, Gahan Gurjar, Yella Sirisha, Kaushik V, Sangadala Pavan, Marisetti Sai Murali. Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Subhash B. Electronics and Communication Engineering, Lavanuru Anuradha, Sylvia L.E. Food Technology, Nagajyoti Sri S.M. Information Technology, Malay Shravan Kumar, Subhash P, Kausignan A, Mechanical Engineering, Satish Kumaran A, Sekti Marimuttu G, Palluru Purnima. Architecture, Madhumita G, Hema Sankari J, Agriculture, Akshaya M, Sindhu D, Shivani Krupa Janani T. So Business Administration, Anasuya R, Devatyalan P, Jivika S. Come. No problem. That computer application, Naga Pavitra S, Sweta S, Divya Bharati A, Shakti S. Catering Science and Hotel Management. No one. Chemistry, Fatima Shifna A and Vishalini M. Commerce Computer Application, Abhirami A, Shankar Ganesh R. Make it fast, no? BSc Computer Science, Muthu Krishnan E. English, Sahana Fatima K, Krishna Ishwari VB. Forensic Science, Pritibhan K, Aditya Ganesh, Geetu Unni B. Okay, horticulture, Sajina K, Madhupriya M, Yoga Saraswati K. BSc Information Technology, Elbin, Sivasankari S, Sia Malaysian G. Mathematics, Selvarani S. Physics, Sri Bhuvaneshwari. This many people where they are not here. BCom Professional Accounting, Hariharan R, Jeba Jennifer M, Anand K. BCom Regular, Anni Raina J, Tarani S, Subhatra P. B.Ed Special Education, Hearing Impairment, Lily Sahasrani J, Vanilla Jyoti A. Visual Communications, Sri Vashini Priya RJ, Harihara Sudan G. Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I present unto you the candidates 63 in person and another 32 candidates in absentia for the undergraduate rank holders for all programs and the degree programs in School of Engineering, School of Management and School of Arts and Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates for the postgraduate rank holder degrees of all programs in the School of Engineering, School of Management, and School of Arts and Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. M.Tech Automotive Systems, first rank Lokesh A. M.Tech Biotechnology, first rank Shruti S. M.Tech Civil Structural Engineering, Ritika Shubha Shankari, first place. M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, first rank Radhi Devi G. M.Tech Defense Technology, K. Karthik, first rank. M.Tech Industrial Safety and Engineering, Hari Varshan TSB, first place. M.Tech Industrial Safety and Engineering, Babu Ganesh Ram S, second place. M.Tech Renewable Energy Technology, Emerson I, first rank. M.Mark Habitat Design, Shanmuga Priya, first place. MSc Chemistry, first rank goes to Leshmi Prabha M. Second rank, Guru Dharnesh. MEC Chemistry, third rank, Sendamil Selvan P. MSc Data Science, first rank goes to Meena Kasturi A. MA English, Shalini Aishwarya B, first rank. MA English, Abzaras Rajakumari, second place. Epsifa, third place. Where is Epsifa? Epsifa, go. Check. Go. Go. MSc Mathematics, first rank Vaidishwaran B. Mathematics second rank Balaji G. Third rank Nandini C. Okay. MSc Physics first rank goes to Asha Joy D. Master of Business Administration Miduna V first place. Master of Business Administration Pavarna MS. Master of Business Administration Rehana Begum third place. Master of Computer Applications Mahalashmi G, Nitya J, both of them are first rank. Master of Computer Application Santhya V, second rank. Master of Computer Application Kirtana M, third place. Master of Social Work Rajeshwari M, first rank. Master of Social Work Bharat Prakash RR, second rank. Master of Social Work Satish Kumar, third rank. Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I present unto you the candidates 28 in person and other 5 candidates in absentia for the postgraduate rank holder degrees of all programs in the School of Engineering, School of Management and School of Arts and Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you this candidate for the Doctor of Science degree in the Faculty of Health Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree. Dr. S. Annie Grace Kalaimati. Honorable Chancellor, I present to you these candidates for the PhD degree in the School of Engineering, School of Management and School of Arts and Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree. Vaishnavi V, Computer Science. Jayaranjani, Computer Science. Vijendra Reddy D, ECE. Kali Muthukumar Triple E. Manivannan Mechanical. Ananda Kumar, Computer Science. Ayyana Raja, Mechanical. Emil M. Paul, ECE. Jesse Michala, Mechanical. Jennifer Sampson, ECE. Sambat Kumar C, Physics. Gopinath, Mechanical. Shanbhaga Valli, Physics. Ansi Matthew, Civil. Ganesh Rajkumar, Mechanical. Siva Subramaniam P, Mechanical. Sharmili P, Physics. Vaishalini, Computer Science. Balamurali, English. Davabalan, English. Arjun Kumar, Biotechnology. Sendil Kumaran, Information Technology. Elizabeth Rani, Computer Science. Vignesh, Physics. Bhuvaneshwari, ECE. Diana, Physics. Roshan Gurvilla, Mechanical. Jeevaraj, Physics. Sangali Muthukumar, Mechanical. Anil Kumar, Triple E. G. Varghese, Matthew Kurian, Triple E. Jaya Bright, ECE. Vimal Kumar, Mechanical. Srikala, Triple E. Radha, Mathematics. Raja Subramaniam, Computer Science. Pradeep, Mechanical. Ram Mohan, Mechanical. Siva Balan, Computer Science. Gayatri, Mathematics. Indumadi, MCA. Saravanan, Chemistry. Jayalakshmi, Mathematics. Premalada, Mathematics. Deepalakshmi, Physics. Batma Preeta, ECE. Krishna Rosi, Biotechnology. Muthu Kumar, ECE. Sendil Kumar, ECE. Janita, ECE. Subraj, Civil. Manoranjidam, Computer Science. Murugeshwari, Mathematics. Bharanidharan, Mechanical. Armstrong, Mechanical. Shyamlal, Mechanical. Subha, MBA. Kavita, ECE. Satyamurthy, MBA. Sendil Kumar, E&I. Ramachandran, ICE. Balachandar, Triple E. Vanalakshmi, Mathematics. Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I present unto you the candidates 61 in person and other 9 in absentia for the PhD degree in the School of Engineering, School of Management and School of Arts and Science who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates for the Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering degrees in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Surya Prakash, Kedreshri, Ashika Sundari, Aditya Devika Reddy, Maniganta, Maunika Jenny, Arun K, Arun Kumar M, Bala Surya, Bala Nandanan, Ramkath Reddy, Samar, Nikhil, Yashwant, Devi Shetty Bhargava, Dhanushri, Thanos, then Usharani, Srista, Bhuvanesh, Harshavardhan, Leelavadi, Amartya, Narendra Kumar. Bhanu Prakash, Guhapriya, Nikhil, Harini Mohan, Harish Babu, Aishwarya Lakshmi, Tilak, Malliharjun, Jayakrishna, Abhishek, Karpaswamy Hariharan, Venkata Yashwant, Naveen Kumar, Lashwin Preet, Lavanya, Leena, Ganesh, Venkata Rohit, Manoj Sandeep, Rakesh Kumar, Venkatesh, Kausik, Mohit Kumar, Pandey Sahun, Siddhartha, Vardhan Reddy, Sri Gautam, Pommayan Deepa, Prithvi Deepak, Divya, Venila, Sarat Kumar, Naga Divya, Gurjar, Piyush Verma, Pratik, Jayadeep, Ravi Teja, Vamsi, Vijay Kumar, Rajeshwari, Kaushik, and Pavan. அப்புறம் டச் Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I present unto you the candidates 100 in person and other 272 candidates in absentia in the Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates for the Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering degrees in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified after the examination be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Ganesha Murthy, Chandu, Hariprasad Vignesh, Aravind, Aswit, Mujahideen, Tejasvi, Prasanna, Venkatasai, Satyanarayana, Pavan Kumar, Manoj Kumar, Siddheswar Reddy, Nandakishore Reddy, Venkatasai, Tandu Narendra, Ravant Kumar, Dinesh Ram, Tejaswini, Yasaki Raja, Tarun Venkatasai, Jhansi Rani, Gayatri Durga, Tarun Srinivasulu, Nandan, Mallikarjuna Reddy, Madhumohan Reddy, Haris Muthukumaran, Venkata Ramana, Jagat, Jayasundari, Jaya Akshaya, Madhura Prasad, Siva, Mahendra, Kirtana, Tirumala Kumar, Kesav Reddy, Kotis Babu, Venkata Sai Bhuvanesh, Gobi Maniganda, Vishnuvardhan, Venkata Karthik, Venkata Tirupati Rao, SSD Amrut, Eastwar, Mohit Sautri, Venkata Janarthanan, Magesh Nayak, Muthukumar MB, Sai Shyam Sundar, Pavan Kumar, Venkata Rao, Mani Teja, Satya Sai Dadda Ganesh, Dhanush, Sai Harsha, Leela Krishna, Ragul, Srinivasulu, Prem Madhavan, Lokesh, Narsimha Raju, Rajamouli, Sainath Reddy, Shravani, Venkata Sai Prem, Bharat Kumar, Satish C, Sheikh Ashraf, Sheikh Fayaz, Harshavardhan, Sibi Rajan R, Siddharth Ram J, Sunil Prasad S, Chandra Kiran Reddy, Srikanth, Subbaramaya, Surendra Reddy, Chetan, Karthik, Kiran Kumar, Vishnu K, Venkata Sivasai Deepak, Arun Kumar Reddy, Sai Durga Pavan Kumar, Sivasai Reddy, Bellam Bedi Reddy, Rakesh, Sharan Kumar, Sagit, Yaswant, Vishnu Chaitanya, Hemant, Manoj Shankar, Naveen Kumar, Kesav, Magesh, Santosh, Jaswant, Bala Maniganda Yeswar, Sudhir Kumar, Hari Krishna, Venkatesh, Lekna, Maniganda, Sivaraju, Sairam, Venkateswara Rao, Venkatasai, Gayatri Devi, Vandana, Surya Kumar, Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I present unto you the candidates 110 in person and other 200 candidates in absentia in Bachelor of Technology in Electronic and Communication Engineering who have been certified after the examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Thank you.
I request all the graduates to rise up for the pledge. Keep your right hands. Raise your right hands. Right hands. Raise up your right hands. Everyone.
I request all the graduates to take oath by raising your right hand and express the words which I deliver to repeat. We shall in thought, word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members and shall all devote our energy to promote the unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, I admit you to the degrees in the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Management, Faculty of Arts and Science, Faculty of Agriculture and Horticulture, and the Faculty of Architecture, for which you have been declared qualified in the Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, and in token thereof, you have been presented with those degrees, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degree.
Now, it's the right time to signing the register of graduates by the Vice Chancellor. Please be seated.
I dissolve this convocation.
Now I request every one of us to stand up for the national anthem. Now I request all the graduates to remain standing. Now the procession starts.
Order of procession starts by Chancellor, followed by Pro-Chancellor, followed by Chief Guest Dr. N. Kalichelvi, Director General CSIR, followed by Vice Chancellor, followed by Board of Management and Mr. G. Swaminathan, followed by BOM member Dr. C. Ramalingan, followed by BOM member Dr. B. Aruna Janani and BOM member Dr. B. Subhatra, followed by Director Academic and Director R&D, followed by Director Student Affairs and Director CDOE, followed by Dean Slash and Director Caltech, followed by Dean SOC and Dean SMACE, followed by Dean SPCE and Dean KSAH, followed by Dean SEED and Dean KBS, followed by HOD Civil and HOD Aero, followed by HOD ARC and HOD ECE, followed by HOD Agri and HOD Biotech, followed by HOD RT and HOD Foodtech, followed by HOD MEC and HOD EEE, followed by HOD IT and HOD CSE, followed by HOD CS and IT and HOD MBA, followed by HOD Forensic Science and HOD Catering Science and Hotel Management, followed by HOD Maths and HOD English, followed by HOD Chemistry and HOD Commerce, followed by HOD Physics and HOD MSW, followed by HOD Special Education and HOD Viscom, followed by Controller of Examination, followed by a Registrar.
Now the graduates can disperse.